Gak is back.
We're back, baby.
We're back. You're here.
I'm here.
You're not even back, you're
How
here.
are we, boys?
Josh is here. Josh is in the house.
I'm in the house.
Big Arth survived the trip to Liverpool.
Who's big?
What's big?
Me, yeah? Pussy.
Well, you're in that sheep's...
It was
Bloody-
cold before leaving the house today, yeah?
Stiff
why?
hips.
No, you've
It
not seen
is actually quite chilly outside.
It's supposed to be snowing this week.
Yeah, they said that last week.
Yeah, that's the one. Still not to see no sun, though.
Was it snowing in
Snowing.
Liverpool? That's the thing.
It wasn't, it was a wow nice day, yeah. It was a really good day.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was raining a little bit in the morning,
Oh no.
but it was alright, yeah.
Did you have your umbrella?
I did not, yeah. I always take
Umbrella
one coat and a
means-
scarf, yeah.
Shocking.
Got another pin for my scarf now, it's weighing down there, so it just goes wee.
Nice.
Not nice, it's annoying.
Well, you can tell us all about that later,
Alright,
but
postponed.
you're here, Arth.
Hello.
I'm here, Bolt. And now we have...
Josh is here.
Josh is here, the
He's
main
here,
man.
The
Hi,
monster.
The main man. The boys are all together.
Boys are here.
The Gak boys have made it.
That's it.
Or Gakta.
On this
Gak.
lovely Sunday afternoon, we're here to talk
My mum's birthday,
a load of Gak.
so if you don't mind.
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Dillis.
Cheers. She
Love
Enjoy
you,
your
man.
day.
Yeah.
Make
Shout
sure you're
out.
watching Gak.
I did send her the link to this first one, and she just pied it, so I don't think she
Did she?
deserves a happy
That's
birthday.
alright. She knows I'm on it
Alright.
now. So.
Ah, shit. Because she's
He's
never
going
going to
on.
listen
That's
to it.
really
He's going
disappointing.
up, mate.
But maybe when we eventually get this on YouTube, she might enjoy it a bit more.
Exactly.
Because she gets to see our beautiful faces.
Lovely.
Boys.
For the boys, by the boys.
By the boys. It's quality.
Right. So, we've got plenty of things to talk about on this episode of Gak.
Serious gack this
Yeah,
week.
we're going to get Josh's 3 films, 3 artists, 3 video games.
I've got some surprises for you
Got
boys.
some big boys.
We
I
like
was not happy with
surprises.
some of the slander I heard last
Whoa.
week.
If you've gone all 3 Lord of the Rings, you should
I've gone for the Fellowship of the Ring.
I've got
The
some,
2 Towers.
some, you know.
Which is your favourite Lord of the Rings?
Oof.
Oh, hold on to your horses. That's the one.
Horses, man.
So after Josh's recommendations, we'll talk a little football, which we didn't get to do last week,
Yeah.
which we are known to do
Do you know what I meant?
in the workplace.
If you could click parts, so when this is on YouTube, you could click, so like, let's say we talk about football for 15 minutes. That gap, that 15, you would say...
Well, that could be
You
your
can
job
label
when we make it the
You
big
can't
time.
label it.
I don't know how to do that.
You can label it.
Can you?
Yeah, it says it or something.
We should be able to do that.
We need to learn all this stuff, but
Mm.
after football, we're going to talk Moon Knight, because we
Ooh.
all watched
Oof.
Moon Knight this week. That is
Oof.
probably going to be our weekly thing that we always talk about, until it gets to the end, and then it's like,
10 weeks.
what did we all think of Moon Knight?
Yeah, then we can speak about Obi-Wan Kenobi, yeah. You pussy.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you
there's
can
some
all,
decent
you
stuff
can all
going
watch
on.
that crap. if you
Quality,
want.
quality.
But let's not beat around the bush.
Let's get into it.
Bush has been...
Recommendations time. Josh,
Recommendations.
Wait, yeah, I want to guess.
can we guess?
Alright, you can guess. Let's go, boys.
Okay,
Okay.
So I've
so
got 3. I've
3
picked.
films first,
3
yeah?
films.
Is
Three
law-abiding citizen there?
It is.
Ooh.
It is.
I'm good, yeah.
I was shocked. I didn't think everyone was going to get that.
I'm
It is
good.
top film.
Okay,
Top
Paul, do
film.
you want to guess? Because I can already guess another one.
Well, do you want to talk about Law? But I've not seen it. I
Good
don't
film,
know
it's good
anything
film.
about
Very
it.
good
So,
film.
isn't it?
Very good. It's a very old film.
Okay.
Gerard
See,
Butler.
it's not old, though.
Well, it is.
In his
It's-
book, it's not.
It's not old, okay. It's like 10 years maybe, if that.
Mm.
If that.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
Gerard
so-
Butler
That's new!
and what's his name?
George Butler.
Electro.
Oh, Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, yeah.
Oh, he's so shit as
top,
Electro.
top
He's
film.
not bad. It's cringe.
Don't you know I'm Electro? It rhymes, so it's worse.
Yeah,
so-
but
He's
you-
so cool until he
you
opens his
remember
mouth.
it though, don't you?
Yeah, because how shit it is. In that Amazing Spider-Man 2, right,
Hey,
he's so cool. What?
we don't care about Amazing Spider-Man.
That's true. We were talking about Lord Biden Citizen,
come
and
on,
it's
man.
become
You're
Amazing
stealing my show here,
Spider-Man
off, mate.
Sorry.
It's so good. Come on, let's go. Second
Second.
one.
Go on.
3. So,
Let's see.
have you mentioned the Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
I have.
I know which one.
But
very well.
I was going to
But
use that
which
as my
one?
honourable mention.
Oh, honourable mention.
Okay. Well, for me personally,
Don't tell me it's going to turn into the king.
no, the second
2
one.
Towers, yeah.
2 Towers.
No, it's not
I
2
rated
towers. You can't. No, what's it called again?
You used to toss up
Two
between
Towers.
Return
Oh, yeah,
of the
no,
King and 2 Towers.
is the
'cause they're
Two
both,
Towers, isn't it?
They're both
Yeah.
decent.
You're
Well,
right,
they're all
I know.
9/9s, aren't
Yeah,
they?
exactly.
But
Well, 10/10s.
yeah, that's a quality film, but very good.
I've
film.
got 2 others basically on my list because that
Oh.
was like an honourable mention.
Okay.
So I didn't respect that slander that was getting thrown about last week, Bolton.
Hmm.
Disgusting.
Don't
There's
know
not many
what you're
people-
talking about. There was no slander.
Honestly.
No slander.
Best
Harry
made
Potter,
trilogy.
Star Wars, Lord of the Rings. They
I
all
will
copped
die on that sword that Lord of
Yeah,
the Rings is the
top
best
notch.
trilogy ever made.
Oh.
I agree with Josh 100%.
Oh.
Sorry, Wickers boy.
Oh.
It's a fact.
It is
Steph,
facts.
John Wick all the way.
The best
baby.
films tend to be longer, yeah.
The $3 trilogy better.
Yeah, they're
Right.
long films, aren't they?
Well,
Have you
Good,
seen
Bad,
any of
Ugly's
them,
long,
Josh?
but-
The spaghetti westerns.
Spaghetti
Pew, pew,
westerns.
pew, 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 pew. Down, wow, wow.
Probably.
What's his name again? He was like the action.
Clint
hero.
Eastwood
Clint
is the most
Eastwood,
baby.
yeah. Bit of John Wayne as well. Shout out to my granddad, John Wayne.
Never too
Is
keen
it
on
Dad's
John Wayne.
granddad's
Granddad.
granddad? Is that his name?
Like, what? No.
John
Granddad John Wayne.
Granddad's called Nick.
The hell's that got to do
Shout out
with
to
John
Big
Wayne?
Nick. Big Nick, mate. Because he used to.
I love my granddad John
I used to
Wayne.
watch all the fucking shootouts when I was a kid, mate. Me and Big Nick.
They are qualities. Just any decent western. You can
Like
just,
Red Dead 2.
Let's go.
all the first one. Yeah.
Oh, don't.
But anyways,
Let's go.
so what was it? Law-abiding
So,
citizen.
Lord of the Rings was the honourable mention. I had
Honourable
to say
mention,
something about
Lord
that
of
for
the
that
Rings,
slander last week.
Uh,
There's two more.
Have we seen
There's
them?
more to come.
I don't know. I'd say one of them. I know definitely you've watched one of them, but
Is
the
it-
other one I don't know. It's
Okay.
the other one's older. The other one's quite recent, or not quite recent. It's
Is it
Action.
action?
one is yes.
Let's focus on the action.
Is it a Fast and Furious film?
It's not.
Uh,
It's
give us a hint.
It's Marvel.
Oh, see, I was shocked you didn't.
Eternals.
I didn't. I was
Not
shocked you
MCU.
didn't bring up Marvel.
Okay.
Not
Oh,
MCU.
DC.
No, it's
Logan.
no, it's Marvel, but it's not in the MCU.
Logan.
No.
Logan.
Good film.
Logan.
Yeah,
No,
oh, such
but
a good
no.
film. Such a good film. Is it one of the X-Men films?
Deadpool.
It's animated.
Ah, Spider-Verse.
Into the
Oh,
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse. Yeah.
That has to be up there for recommendations.
It is
What
the
a
best
film.
Spider-Man
I'm
film.
sorry, lads. I watched it and I thought it was
It's-
amazing, yeah, and I watched it again in lockdown the third, and it just wasn't as good.
It is. It's
It's
the
cool.
best.
It's cool,
It's
but
good.
The best Spider-Man film.
Miles Morales swinging around, mate. Unbelievable.
see, most people probably say it's a new Spider-Man, yeah, but it's a fact.
See, I
Spider-Man 2.
think a lot of people will be watching MCU stuff and not have watched that because I will admit at the start I didn't really want to watch it.
Do you think-
I thought it was going to be weird.
Mm.
Watched it, unreal.
It was cool. It was
good.
cool. It was cool. Do you think it'll be a part of the new Doctor Strange? Because there's a part when in the trailer when he's
Yeah,
going
he's
through-
animated, isn't he?
He goes to the
Yeah.
animated
Oh, yeah.
verse, if you will.
Could
I've
be.
not seen it.
There's one more on the list.
Oh yeah.
One more on the list. So,
Yeah.
Law-abiding
Is it-
citizen, Spider-Verse.
Yeah, there's one more.
And was this the one
Brokeback
that's
Mountain.
quality film? No,
Never seen it, you know.
Connor likes that film, but
Bet he does.
yeah.
He's always asking me to go camping as well.
Moving
And he's
swiftly on.
desperate to wear those cowboy hats. It's really sus.
Yeah, one more. It's
He
I'd
prefers
say
the
it's
arseless chaps, yeah.
a
No,
sporting
I would do
a
like
sporting
Marvel.
movie.
Sporting.
Yeah, so like yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a sport.
Longest Yard.
Longest Yard.
No,
Quality film.
good
so
film.
good.
No,
Mean
Uh,
Machine, better than
no,
Longest
it's not.
Yard. Yeah, it's so
It's
good.
so dated.
Vinnie Jones.
it's an unusual sport. Olympic.
Oh, Eddie the Eagle.
No,
Bollocks.
Blades of Glory.
no.
I don't like that.
It's
Is it the
alright.
one with what's his face?
Will Ferrell.
I think he's such an awful actor. I don't find him funny
Will Ferrell's
at
A
all.
bit cringe.
In Step Brothers, it's good. But the last time I watched it, we
He's
were getting to
better
the. Do you know the scene with the mum's special sauce and it's like ketchup and
By the
mayo?
sound of it, you need to stop rewatching movies.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just-
No, but then
just
you got the
watch
more
them.
you watch it, the more you pick up.
Just
the more,
watch new films, mate.
I do.
Exactly.
Or old films that you've not watched.
Like.
Right, go.
Like old films
One
and
guess.
Oh, yeah.
Or you done? I don't think you'll get it. I think it's a very underrated movie and it's old now.
Dodgeball.
No.
Hold on, I
Quality
need.
film.
Older.
I will use my guess now. So, what did you say? Well, it's a sport film.
Sport, Olympic sport.
Olympic.
An unusual one.
What do they
No.
do in the javelin or something?
No.
I'm clueless.
Cool Runnings.
Cool running. Never
Oh,
actually watched
man,
it. You know.
underrated.
Going
No,
on a
everyone-
team. The one there is, the one junior.
That's a quality film.
Unbelievable film.
Oh,
I've
man.
See
never-
what I mean?
never watched
It's
it.
not what
Is
you
that-
expect.
You've
yeah.
not watched it?
Is
It's
it
got,
Disney? Is it a Disney film?
No, it's proper like real life. What's the big
Some
guy,
reason
the
I've
big
got Disney.
actor? I don't know his name.
Oh, the
Michael
Uncle
Clark.
Buck.
Michael Clark Duncan?
Yeah.
He's passed away,
Yeah, rest in
Michael
peace.
Clark
Rest in
Duncan.
peace.
He is a legend.
Have you seen Uncle Buck?
Green
I
Man.
haven't. No.
Uncle Buck.
I think I probably watched it when I was younger.
Very good film.
But yeah, Cool Runnings.
Very
that was
good.
it.
I don't think
fair
it's
enough.
underrated. I think loads of people love it.
Right.
I don't really remember, to be honest.
What?
Right, so those were your three films.
Oh,
Let's
let's
move
have a
on
look.
to-
What were they? I forgot. Oh, it's not there.
It's
What
not
were they?
on
Yes.
there.
Right, so
Ask
Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, mid. Sorry.
Shocking me.
I don't know what
Cool
it is.
Runnings.
Doc Ock is a
Absolutely
woman in it, yeah,
goated.
and like Doc Ock was so cool. Like, don't change. If it's broke, what did they say? If it's not broke,
Broken,
don't fix it. And that's not me saying it's because
No, but that's just because you prefer Alfred Molina's Doc Ock.
He's
So
amazing.
you just want him in everything.
just so I'm back defending myself. I'm just going to back myself up here. Yeah, when I said I don't like her because she's a woman, not because she's a woman, but because it's not the original.
Tobey Maguire's the worst Spider-Man, by the way. But that's another conversation for another day.
I swear all the time it's just another conversation.
Number 3.
We got a lot of days to catch
Well,
up.
the problem
Law
is,
Abiding Citizen.
I don't.
We got Keanu to watch that, didn't we?
I don't think there's been any particular great Spider-Man actors.
All right. Yeah, but you don't like Lord of the Rings, so
that's
irrelevant.
I would agree to a certain extent. I think there could be someone come in and did it better.
In comparison with
For
like,
me,
a James Bond or a Batman, they've always had great actors.
Yeah,
at
see
some
that
point.
you say Batman, but here we go. Michael Keaton.
Is the best Batman.
Who do you think's the best Batman?
I really don't have an opinion on the Batman.
So it's hard for me to say because I've only seen 2 different Batman.
Why are you picking Christian Bale?
Because it's the best trilogy. That's a better trilogy than.
That's irrelevant to what the point I'm trying to make is.
Okay.
The best
You're judging it
character
on the Batman now, aren't you? Not the film.
Yeah, but the reason the films are so good is because
Christian
of
Bale's
Batman.
Christian Bale's films.
Well, no,
are
because
better
The
than-
Dark Knight Rises gets carried by Heath Ledger's Joker.
It doesn't get carried.
It does.
No, because Batman in it is.
That's all the
you
hype
got
about that, though.
Harvey.
And then
Harry
you got
Thank you.
Tom Hardy, great actor as well.
Phenomenal. Such a good film.
You know, another villain that carries
But like
a film
Christian
as well.
Bale in it.
Original-
He's good. I would probably say he's my favourite because I haven't really watched the older ones.
The
so-
Bane from Batman Forever is better than Tom
Oh,
Hardy's
piss off,
Batman.
man. I watched that the other day. It's
Just
shocking.
yeah, but you keep going to the film is shit. So
Okay, let's just speak of.
what am I talking about? The actors.
Yeah,
the
okay, let's
characters,
discuss the
Okay,
bloody
so
juice
let me
head.
make my point that I tried to make. Okay, Christian Bale's films are far better than the 2 that Ben Affleck did.
Yeah.
I preferred Ben Affleck's Batman to Christian Bale's Batman
Why?
because I liked his sort of veteran-y, gruff Batman. To Christian Bale is not a good Batman. I'm sorry.
That's sick.
That's not great.
The
man.
scene when he's
Michael Keaton didn't have to do that. Val Kilmer didn't have to do that.
What did they do?
They just played
He
Batman.
does play Batman. His voice, and like, he disappears every time. Nobody knows where he is, and then he always gets battered and comes back up. And I like
But
how the
basically-
fighting's slow and realistic.
I just don't think any Batmans were the best. I think a bit like your Spider-Man view. I think there could be someone that comes in and plays it better. I watched the recent one.
Still not go around.
You guys haven't done that yet,
No.
but it was good. I thought it was good, different. So I think that'll be an interesting opinion.
What
once
do you
you've
mean
always
he's
watched
not a good Batman, man?
not
What does he do that's
It's
wrong?
not great. This is a discussion for another
it.
day.
Yeah.
Fuck, we need to
Because
start
I've,
writing
I've
this
got
down.
I've got a rota here that we're not sticking by at all.
That's a good thing.
So
Right.
we'll put that on the back burner.
Good
So
job. My games or my artists.
3 artists.
Artists,
That's
right.
the order
I'm
we did
gonna
it
give
last
you
time.
your
You
first
can,
guess.
you
on
can
the
probably
artist.
guess all 3 of them because I'm a
You're gonna have to
mainstream
guess
boy.
all
Yeah,
of them.
I'm a
Alright,
mainstream
so you got
boy.
Dave.
That's one.
If you got to remember, everyone who's listening to this, the majority of them will have heard Dave.
Yeah, exactly.
I like his voice.
I
He's
can
cool.
only recommend what I listen to though, and I can't. I will have to venture out myself and listen to new
Okay.
stuff. But
Post Malone.
no.
Give us a sec.
Where's Gak gone, man?
Up my nose. Jokes. Nah, that's all I
Do you
got.
want to have a guess?
Will I get any of them?
David Guetta.
Will I?
No.
Dojo Cat.
So it's their mainstream is out.
Eminem, baby.
Eminem's on there.
Yes.
And the third one,
That's me, boys.
the
and
third
men.
one you have as well.
J. Cole.
J Cole.
J. Cole. J. Cole is
So
Very
coming in the
mainstream.
raid.
So
but
so you both said J Cole.
J Cole,
Eminem.
Eminem,
and
and Dave.
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 So what 3 songs would you recommend?
From
I will
each
put, I will
one,
put them
or
on
3
Gak
different-
FM for everyone to listen to.
Okay, so
Off the top of your head.
top of my head now. Okay, Eminem, Till I Collapse. It's a good old tune. That.
Even your
Especially
mum's
if you're
heard
in the gym, you know.
That's it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Do you remember that film?
Why is that even relevant?
No, but what I'm trying to
Your
get.
mum's heard that.
No, the point I'm trying to make is like everyone's heard it. Yeah. It's like it's a tune, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like your mum probably, if she has, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like my mum's probably heard it. Your mum's probably heard it.
Oh, man, what a weird point to try and
Well, no,
make.
the point is like
Your mum's heard this shit. It's so good.
But yeah,
exactly.
So-
It's so good, yeah.
Till I Collapse.
Do you remember that in what was that? No, sorry, mate. I know I'm going on tangents. That robot film with
Real
Real
Steel.
Steel.
what
Good
film?
film as well. Good
Good
film.
film. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a decent film. Till I Collapse.
Yeah.
Eminem.
Oh, do you know what? David, a bit of a dance.
The
or a
dance,
bit-
yeah,
It's
the
alright. It's alright. There's
I like-
others.
I like the one with
But-
Stormzy.
You get deep and go like, "How with my ex?" That's a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah, wordplay, lyrical genius, you know. And then J Cole. Oof.
What J Cole song did you put in?
Yeah.
Gak
Bad
FM?
Dreams.
Wet Dreams.
See, that's a decent one.
Wet Dreams. I learnt that when
No Role Models is decent.
Yeah, no, fucking decent is one of his best ones. Tune.
Decent. So yeah, they're my three.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll move on swiftly
We will
from them
check them
mainstream
out.
boys.
We need to make sure everyone checks out GAC FM on Spotify, where you'll find these song recommendations. Is there anything you wanted to add? Because what we're going to do is add one song a week
All right.
to GAC FM. Ideally, a different artist.
Yeah, okay, I got one. So this guy he's not very popular at all. My mates know exactly what's going there, but there's this guy called...
You got mates, have you?
I got a couple. My 9 and my mum, who love my music.
Hi, Mum.
Yeah, I'm 9. Sugar, what's he called again? His name is Kid Travis, yeah. You're probably thinking, I don't know what you expect.
I feel like I've heard that.
He's so good. He makes all his music in his bedroom. I'll see if I can get him to shout me out, because...
really cool.
Yeah, I might try it, yeah. But his music's
just link
like...
him on Insta.
I don't know, he's
Send
got...
him a DM.
Well, no, he's replied to me.
His music in his bedroom.
Yeah, like, what? Like Billie Eilish, yeah, she started off in a bedroom. Who? Don't mean who. The woman that made the new bloody...
That shocking James Bond.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my god.
It doesn't have the...
Get in the bin, Billie
Eilish. No.
James Bond.
She's got a really good voice and the lyrics are good, but then there's no... Like, for example, Skyfall, it's like chill, and then it's like, head this... Like, my voice is
like...
Yeah, no.
Hit me with lyrics again,
I can't. My voice is gone, yeah, but like, that's all I got, yeah.
Bolty, who are you adding?
Oh, who am I adding? I am adding LeBrock in this week.
I've actually got a song
You've
saved.
got a LeBrock
yeah,
song.
That's a tune.
Yeah, you and Gary has a LeBrock song saved.
I cannot say I've heard of LeBrock.
See, LeBrock, me and Cari went to see them last September, like 2 or 3 days before she broke her ankle.
What's Lemon, you
A Limey.
Lime.
Yeah.
Bollocks, that's the one.
Me and Cari went to watch LeBrock. They were one of the first bands that I told her about that I listened to when we got together. Because they are dead easy to listen to. 80s, bit of sort of like glam rock. Bangers. Yeah.
Decent.
So I'm probably going to put in a song called Please Don't Cry, because it's been stuck in my head all day. It is just top notch. You just got to give it a listen.
Yeah.
80s.
We'll have to give it a go.
Retro.
I need to broaden my music horizon anyway.
Is
I'm
it true?
mainstream, so...
That's what your missus whispers in your ear when you go to sleep. It won't hurt.
Please don't cry.
Man.
No, she doesn't. No.
I'd rather neigh some ear than Please Don't Cry. That's freaky.
Well, there you go. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's 3 films, 3 artists, and
3
a little
games.
extra. 3 video games.
I'll let you boys have a quick pick and see if you can get any of them.
Okay.
I think you might be able to get one.
I can get one, I think.
You might be able to get one.
Yeah. Can I go first?
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't say FIFA. It won't
It's
be.
not going to be FIFA.
Okay.
I'm going to say Gears of War.
You will be correct.
Here's what 2.
Yeah, you just put the
It's
drill
good.
to.
It's good.
It's
Two's
good,
good.
it's
I
not
was
rage.
tossing out. I was thinking about this, but I think I'd go for 3.
Right.
Gears of War 3.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
decent
Gears
game.
of War, unbelievable.
Yeah, they're just...
The storyline, great.
I've
go in
played a
one-
little bit of the first.
You go in one direction,
It's a
just a lot
different
of
game.
shooting, but it's
It's
great.
a different game.
It is different.
To my knowledge, it was like one of the first ones to do that
Third
cover
person,
Yeah.
behind
shooters.
cover.
Yeah, behind cover
Yeah.
shooting thing.
But definitely though, like the storyline.
It
for
was-
me is what
You could say it's
got me.
generational.
When I
Well,
played it-
Yeah,
generational.
definitely.
Yeah.
When I played it, I think it's down there.
It was the biggest.
Yeah,
It was a
so-
big thing on Xbox, wasn't it? That and
Yeah.
Halo.
Yeah.
That and Halo carried it. Bethesda Studios, baby. Was it Bethesda?
Bethesda
Studios?
Studios, they made
I don't know.
Skyrim and that. And
yeah,
Doom.
Fallout.
I'm sure they made Gears of War.
I've got it here.
Have a look.
Anyway, you got
Which
one.
Gears of War's that?
The
original.
Ultimate Edition,
They-
baby.
The original, that is.
Is that Bethesda?
No,
Oh.
they don't do that.
See, that's remastered the first, and that's a good game.
Unbelievable.
It's decent. I've only played a little bit of it, but
I
It's
think,
better-
I think,
better
it, I
with
think it's
someone.
lost its touch.
it
The
felt
more
a bit
recent ones
dated.
they've made.
Yeah, it felt.
I got to say the original 3,
The
1,
fifth-
2, and 3 were unreal.
The 5th looks good. It really looks good. I've not touched it because I'm determined to
I
play
was
them all
playing a bit the
again.
other day. To be fair,
Fifth one?
downloaded it.
Is it good, yeah?
It's all right. Like I said, I like the original 3. They're
Yeah.
the best. Can't
I've-
be them. The storyline as well gets a bit messy in that recently, but you know they've got to make new
There's
games.
Dom. No,
Anyway,
what's his
2
name?
more. Let's go. Let's see if we
Skyrim.
get it. No, Skyrim's not one. I was thinking
Decent
about that, but no.
Mm.
Decent game. Gets a bit.
There's one I think you could get. I think
Oh,
you could get.
Spider-Man.
No,
Bollocks.
good game actually. Good
Very
game.
good.
Fortnite.
Wow.
Hey, they've got that no building thing in it now, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to have to give that a spoon.
Shout out all the 9-year-olds playing Fortnite.
Mm.
No, Fortnite.
No, there's two
Furious.
others.
Dead Space?
Are they like single player sort of?
Yeah, one of them is, and it's It's not new gen. Well, actually, it is new gen now. There is a one that's come out on PS5.
Oh yeah.
I originally played it on PS2. My second
Oh,
choice.
Is it out yet? Is it
Yeah,
yet?
it's out. I think it's out.
I was going to the new Lego Star Wars because that
No,
looks
it's not
sick.
Is it like a Battlefield or something like that?
No. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, okay.
What
Fair enough.
a game.
No,
I
played
spent
that.
hours on
Yeah.
them games. Me and my cousin, shout out Brandon. Yeah.
Brandon.
Unbelievable, mate. Top
Fair
notch
enough.
game. I haven't played the new one yet. I wanted to try that.
It does
Looks
look
well.
smart. The new one
It
does
looks
look
alright.
smart.
It looks alright.
They brought that out.
And then one more.
Never really been
You
my
won't
thing,
agree with
actually.
it, but I think it's the better. I think it's the better game out of
Ooh.
the two.
Ooh. Fat debate. Wow, silence.
Sorry, I'm trying to think. 2 games.
There's 2 of them.
Only 2.
Rockstar.
The first Red Dead.
First Red Dead Redemption.
What a load of poppycock.
Again, I would die on that sword. Better than
Why?
Red Dead
Why
2.
is it better though?
Better storyline.
The storyline's not better, man. The story, the
The OG
story
multiplayer on that was good. They even brought out the zombies mode. That was decent as well.
And Dead Nightmare is unreal.
It was good.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, I just think it had more to it.
See, it doesn't though. It literally. Red Dead 2 is Red Dead on steroids. It's just
It's
got
not.
more of everything.
Definitely
Plus
not.
a little bit more.
Red Dead 2 is
But they-
phenomenal.
There's nothing
It
wrong with
is
it. There's
amazing.
nothing wrong with it.
If I had a choice of Red Dead 2 or Grand Theft Auto 5, I would pick Red Dead 2,
What?
personally. I
GTA
prefer
5
that
iconic.
anyway,
Yeah.
but they tried making it too realistic. Made it too realistic. where
Okay,
they-
what did you not like? You
it
don't
was-
have to feed yourself. Oh, yeah.
No,
you
you
do.
do.
You do. You do.
You
You
do.
Yeah, but it's like it takes 13
it's-
seconds.
they-
If that.
the level of detail
That's smart,
is
that. You actually know that.
unreal in that game.
Sweaty.
But it's a little too much to the point where they give you too many little bits and bobs that you've got to make sure that you do to keep your health up, and the whole camping thing when you're crafting stuff in Red Dead 2. You cannot tell me the crafting portion of Red Dead 2 is good.
You can't. You can complete the
When
game
you're
without
coo-
having to craft.
When you're cooking the meat and stuff that you get from skinning things,
It's just
whatever,
effort that is.
and you're there,
You can eat it raw.
you stick a bit of thing in your knife and you're there,
It's fucking
fannying
raw.
about,
You don't have to though. that's what I'm
fannying
saying,
about.
But anyway,
To get it gives you extra benefits
It
when you
is.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you gains. Yeah,
Red
but
Dead
like-
1 over
Red Dead
2.
1 is a better video game for me.
Okay, I get what you mean. It's
I
more
prefer the main
simple.
character as well.
You prefer it because it's simple.
Yeah. Good old Zebra
Excuse
Donkey
me.
Online as well. Did you ever unlock that? It's unbelievable.
Oh, Zebra for it. Oh, I
Albino
remember the
Buffalo. Wow.
I remember the
What amount,
donkey.
what
Yeah.
amount.
What about?
The storyline in Red Dead 2 is like, I want to use it
Yeah,
with gorgeous.
they're
Yeah.
my 3 games.
Yeah.
Arthur Morgan's
Get
the
at
best.
them. Get on them.
Gears of
Give them a
War,
try.
Ratchet and
Ratchet
Clank.
Ratchet and Clank and Red Dead.
Red
Have you
Dead
played them?
Redemption.
No, I haven't.
Mm.
What? Ratchet and Clank?
Yeah.
No.
No, not me.
I have to give it a little purchase. Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
It's nice.
Decent
So we've
games.
all got
right?
new shit we can all have a go at now and listen to and
There
watch.
we go, yeah.
Have a
Growing
whale of a
people,
time.
yeah. You can
Mm.
grow now, mate.
Sue.
Maturity.
Sprout like that
so-
hair.
Moving swiftly on. Have you done some yoga this week?
I
Nice.
have, mate.
Have you?
No, not at all, sorry. Well,
Wow.
actually, I've stretched
So,
a
you,
couple
have
times.
not booked a session with Cari Yoga?
Not yet, she's fully booked. She's that popular.
Did you not do a bit of
Oh,
yoga
yeah.
for your mum's birthday or?
No.
Well, today's your lucky day because
Why, Liam?
let's hear about what Cari Yoga can provide for us
Please,
right now.
tell me.
Cari Yoga is based on the lovely island of Anglesey and aims to offer yoga through Welsh and English for everyone and anyone. People of all ages, all abilities, men, women, children and families. Yoga is extremely beneficial for the mind, body and soul. Whether you suffer physically or mentally, Cari Yoga will cater to what your body and mind requires the most. To reconnect with your body, mind and soul, visit www.cariyoga.com. That's www.carioga.com to book a yoga session today, or be sure to visit Cari Yoga on all the socials when new yoga content is posted regularly.
Okay,
We're back.
we're back.
Thanks to our sponsor Cari Yoga for that lovely message. Hopefully everyone gets themselves into yoga and gets themselves in
Yeah,
nice
get stretching them,
flexible shape.
Get stretching them hips out.
Yeah,
Let
man.
me know.
It is actually really
I get
good.
you, bro. I get you.
It's really good for you
Stretch
pre-workout,
later.
post-workout.
Uh,
If you want to just chill, sort out the mind.
do you reckon it'd be
It's
good to
stuff.
help you sleep if you go give some yoga before bed?
Yeah.
Genuine.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cardio and yoga before bed.
Just get a session
That's what
booked.
you
Yeah.
need.
Can
I
do it
love
over
doing
Zoom.
cardio on my own. What?
What?
Hey.
Ooh,
Hey.
lots of cardio. Right,
Let's
football. We're talking about football. Soccer.
go. Oof.
Oof. Me and Josh love talking about football right now.
Football.
We love being Man United fans. We love it.
It's
I
depressing
love
times.
it, you know.
Hard times.
Yeah.
Hard times.
Right. So
Games.
the weekend's fixtures
Ain't.
have pretty much been. There's a game on now. West
What time is
Ham.
it?
West Ham, I believe, beat Everton.
Is that Sofa score?
Everton
It
going
is.
down.
Sofa score's their boy. Why didn't you just go into
Did you
Favourites.
talk about your
Tough
time
to be
going
Gareth
to?
Tour right now. Everton going down.
Where did you go to yesterday?
It's
Big
Anfield, of course.
Anal Field.
It was quality. I've been reading online. I thought the atmosphere was kick ass, yeah. Because like, do you hear what Klopp said?
Typical Anfield, though, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Good atmosphere for the first 5 minutes. First
It
little
was-
sing song. And
It was good
a bit
for.
quiet after.
Oh, it was really good until we scored, and then after we scored, it dipped a little bit, and then it got better, and then it kind of dipped, and then it just gradually became better and better and better from then. It was great.
Was it a good performance?
Yeah, I'd say I'm not once that I feel
Is,
like we were going to concede.
Did you have your beer goggles on or off?
I was a little bit pissed, I won't lie, but we had a good. I like the seats. I could sniff Joe Gomez when he was taking a corner.
Did you try to?
I was a Curtis. No, it was Curtis. Sorry, not Joe Gomez. It was quality.
Yeah.
And then hear me on now. Curtis was walking down to take a penalty. It's a penalty. My head's mashed.
Yeah.
I'm still tired.
Was it a good pen?
I mean, considering it was a corner, yes, but no. So he was coming down to take a corner. And all that, I got up. I was like, "Come on, Curtis, yes, lad." And he went like this. So I'm taking credit for that.
All right, fair enough.
So I'm the part of his good performance. We played pretty well. Well, it is hard. Like the seats were good, but like when we were attacking the second half, it was all in the other ender. So we were struggling to see exactly what was going on in that. Like I still today don't know what the pen was for. I haven't watched match of the day yet. I thought it was a handball, but
I've not seen
I
anything
haven't
on it,
watched
so
any
I
games
can't
yesterday.
comment on it.
but nah, it was probably a good day out. But do you know what pisses me off? The amount of dog shit that just gets left on the stadium.
Well, that's just Anfield. isn't it?
Well, no, it was actually
Can't
further
blame
than
him, to be
Anfield.
honest.
Yeah, but it's the same in any city you go to. Yeah.
Filthy place.
I mean, where that part was, yeah. But this Chinese chicken, shout out to Lucky Star. Oh my god, I had 2 portions of this chicken wings. Yeah.
You little fatty.
Well, I needed the gains. Yeah.
Get on the
Alright,
gains.
okay.
It was awesome. Fucking. So no, it was a good day out.
So that
Comfortable win.
that-
Saturday didn't play very well.
put you first place for about an hour.
An hour and a half.
How did that feel?
Well, it was alright, but I knew it wasn't going to last. So
So yeah, City ended up.
See it, top
Win-
spot again.
Was it a comfortable win for them?
City
2-0. Yeah, Burnley 2-0.
2-0.
They got an early lead with De Bruyne, didn't
Typical
5 minutes
Burnley
in.
in it. Never turn up unless it's Manchester United.
they? I really hope. I don't mind Burnley. I think I prefer Sean Dyche, though. I just like Sean Dyche. So
Burnley.
character.
I would be.
Fuck off.
I would be a bit gutted if Burnley went.
Reference.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would be a bit gutted if Burnley went, but I think if Sean Dyche left them, I then wouldn't care.
I've never really been interested in Burnley.
He
Like
might be
Geezer's doing
eating
alright, isn't he?
some,
I can't remember his name. I just can't pronounce it.
Oh, Cornet.
Cornet.
He's a good player.
The striker. Who's that geezer called? What's that geezer called? The big guy's like 6 or something.
You mean?
Tarkovsky.
Nope.
Talk about Chris Wood this
Oh.
morning to Newcastle.
Root Weghorst.
He's had a few goals, isn't he? They got
He's
double
been
game.
alright,
Yeah,
hasn't he,
yeah,
since he joined.
I
He's
don't
not been
know.
bad. Not been bad at all.
I prefer that Cornet. I think he's a really good player.
Not even.
But yeah.
up into-
Chelsea got spanking.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's
Rudiger
crazy.
scored a screamer though.
35 yards or
did you
something. I've
see
not
it?
seen
Wow.
any of
Did you
it.
see his celebration?
Yeah.
This guy is mental.
Yeah.
He's lost the plot.
Yeah, but then they conceded 2 goals like 4 minutes after that.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, that wasn't great.
What was it? A volley or something?
Don't know. Christian Eriksen
Christian
on
Eriksen.
the score sheet again.
It is actually really
You
nice
know,
to see.
showing up for Denmark.
He scored at the stadium that he collapsed at, apparently, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
pretty special to
No,
me.
it is quite magical,
That's
that.
poetic.
It's football,
Do-
innit?
yeah, I do like
Poetry
I do like
emotion.
Eriksen. I'm glad he's come back.
4-1 though.
Chelsea.
That's a tank. That's a local derby.
Shout
that,
out
so.
Leon Engel. Yeah, must be tough being Chelsea. Get smoked 4-0 by Brentford.
But
4-1.
they're 7 miles
They were winning the
apart.
league at the start of the season, weren't they?
The
But
amount of Chelsea fans that said they were going to win the league.
I'm pretty sure I claimed
You
that
did,
they
their words
you
now.
did, you did.
I thought they looked really good under Tuchel. But
They
for
do.
whatever reason, they've sort of...
Inconsistent. They'll just
Really
dip some
capitulated
games.
a
yeah.
bit.
could be something to do with a donkey up front.
that donkey
I mean,
up front. Did
apparently
he play
pushing-
yesterday?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
Werner started. See how Werner
Werner
started
had a
yesterday's game?
terrible game, didn't he?
Shocking.
See, I don't
Same
mind
story
Werner,
again,
it's
though, innit?
just...
Apparently, what's
It's not
his
a great
face?
striker.
Lukaku's trying to push and move back to Inter.
He'd love it,
He
wouldn't he?
wouldn't, wouldn't he?
He wouldn't
Mad.
even get into Inter's team. He's useless.
Well, to be fair, he did do the business at
Donkey,
Inter.
innit?
I know you don't like him, but I didn't say he was good.
the easy Italian league.
What other results were there? Any shocking
And he was good at
ones?
Everton.
They were the only sort of main
Yeah,
standouts.
had a typical thriller.
Brighton and Norwich had the corking 0-0 draw.
And he needed a Maupay missed a pen, didn't he? I don't know if it was saved or whatever.
Yeah, we had a big 5:30 kickoff yesterday.
Big half-5 kickoff. I was kind of trying to skip past that, but Man United, Leicester
We have to
City.
talk about it, don't we?
Another.
Some
You wiped that
questionable
grin off your
decisions
face.
in the game as well.
Yeah, like everyone that Ralph Rangnick picked.
So what's up with Ronnie? Another illness.
Illness, yeah.
Illness.
Bit funny that, isn't it?
So,
Yeah,
It's a bit funny that. But,
Remember Jesse Lingard as well, not coming on because he felt sick on the
Did
bench
you-
apparently.
Did
Yeah,
either
okay.
of you watch the game? Anything
I
on
watched
Sky
the
Sports?
highlights.
I watched a little bit.
Watched
I
the
love
highlights.
Leicester's kit, so no.
That's it.
All Gary Neville on commentary was going on about was why isn't Marcus Rashford playing? Why is Marcus Rashford not playing? They've not got a out and out striker on the pitch. Why is Rashford not playing?
He did play, didn't he?
What position does Rashford play?
Striker, I assumed.
No, right wing,
He's a winger.
left
Okay.
wing, either side.
He's played the odd game up front. He's never played well up front.
He's not a striker.
Try and name a game where he has played well up front.
We're
Nice
back.
cut there.
Little edit.
Marcus Rashford is not a centre
yeah.
forward, he's a winger. And all Gary Neville was doing yesterday was, why is Marcus Rashford not playing? This
It's
system
your-
is perfect for Marcus
It's
Rashford.
your typical
Brr, 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 brr.
English bias, though,
Big,
isn't it?
massive English bias.
Like
And,
Slabhead.
So,
A
Marcus
useless
Rashford,
piece of meat, mate.
Who?
Slabhead, big
Oh,
fridge
right.
Harry
Harry
Maguire.
Maguire.
Crying about fans
Do you know what
booing.
annoyed me?
It's
International
tough-
break.
tough
all,
life,
all the players backing him and that, or ex-players
It's
going,
cringy.
oh, yo, you're watching this football. You have to watch this guy turn like a fucking Arctic truck,
yeah,
and they expect us to like. What do you want? Like, angers me. I
They
can't
need-
even get into it.
they need to stop and think, right, I'm getting booed by the nation. The England fans are booing me. Why are they booing me?
Because he's dog shit.
Because he's been pretty crap for Man United.
I seen a poster there on Instagram saying, don't rule out Harry Maguire tournament. He's like one of the best centre backs there is.
What he is, when he's got no pace to defend against, he's fine. He's got nothing to worry about. But he was terrified
That's why
yesterday,
he thrives in a Southgate England team because they've got 5 at the back sat there.
protecting him.
Exactly.
He was terrified of Iheanacho yesterday.
Iheanacho's a ball.
Iheanacho is so awful.
He scored against you.
He always scores against us.
And he got an assist.
But that's what makes it worse.
Goal and assist.
He is one of the least threatening strikers in the league. By far.
You don't hear his name and think, shit, what we're
And
going
he
to
was
do
on
against
his
him.
own.
City.
He was on his own. If you hear Jamie Vardy's on the lineup, you think, oh Jesus, Vardy can knock the ball past Maguire and have fun with
He's
him.
been a joke, hasn't he, since he come to the Prem, to be fair to him.
Vardy.
Scoring goals
Oh.
left, right, centre.
Yeah, but he's getting on now. He's not. He didn't even
He's
start
not had the
anymore.
same sort of season this year, has he?
No,
Did
I
he-
think a few people like that, though.
He's had a few injuries.
Say-
Did he
Same
start
nothing.
against you? Did he? Did he even come on?
No, I don't think he did.
But I was watching. They were showing highlights of like your games in the past. Do you remember last season? Was it the start? No, it was the start of this season when he scored that wild nice goal. And then they dick you like 5-3, 5-4.
Yeah, that was the game when Maguire had an absolute atrocious game. As well, I
Yeah,
think.
I just think of it again.
Yeah, and I think it's just going to be a case of we're going to have to just deal with it till the end of the season. Yeah, what were we talking about?
Iheanacho.
Yeah, not sure.
Iheanacho, average.
Came from
Average.
City, didn't he?
Yeah, and he was never that great for City, was he? There's
He
a
is
reason.
27 or something, isn't he?
Is he 27?
Yeah.
Jesus. Wow.
Come on, get out your
Yeah.
chest.
That makes it even worse. to be
Bitch
fair.
boy.
Get what out my chest?
I don't know,
How
something-
useless Man
Get your
United
pecs
are.
out.
No, it's just painful to watch Man United at the minute.
It was not painful to watch Jota scoring a header.
Yeah.
I was fuming. I thought, do I bring in Luis Diaz or Jota? And I thought, I'm going to do a gamble. I'll take a gamble and I'll put in Luis Diaz because he's yet to have like a game where he's had 2 goal contributions.
You know it's
And
bad when you're a United supporter and you have no United players in your fantasy team.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's
That's
not
the
great.
problem, innit,
Even
right now.
even the likes of Bruno Fernandes
just not hitting it, is he?
just doesn't look that great anymore. He's hit that sort of.
I feel like they've all given
I
up.
wouldn't
They
say
know
it's-
Ralph's not going to be
it's
there
the
next
club.
season,
It's
so
the
they
club.
know.
It is the club. The club is toxic.
It's an
You-
awful place
It's
to
the
be.
most embarrassing.
You're not getting Champions
club.
League.
We're not even getting Europa League,
I think you'll
mate.
get Europa.
I hope we don't.
You're
You-
conference.
Yo, imagine that, United in conference.
I don't want us to make any European competition. I want us to do as poorly as we can do
Well,
for the rest
relegated.
of the season.
Can't
Not
agree with that,
relegated. We can't
Can't
relegate
agree
in
with
our
that.
stage. But I think the worse that we do, the more chance we've got of an actual proper rebuild happening.
I
there.
think it's impossible anyway.
Just takes time, yeah. You just need the right manager. Look how doy we were until Klopp came and turned it all around. You just need to.
Need the right owners.
What would you? Simeone's is it his last season at Atletico this year or next year?
I wouldn't mind the character,
just not his tactics.
the character of Simeone to go to that dressing room and absolutely give them pelters and batter them.
I was talking about Yap Stam, weren't
What am
they?
I on about? Simeone going into the dressing room and beating the shit out of all of them.
Does he?
Well, have you seen
Does
Simeone?
he?
I've seen him on the touchline giving it to lads, and I love it. Yeah, like he's a shit.
Yeah, I
So that's
witnessed
what he
that
that's
in
what he does.
Trafford the other day.
That's what he does
Giving it
out
like,
in
he
the,
got balls pelted at him.
he does that in the open
Twat.
in front of everyone. What do you think he does when the door's shut?
That's true. That's true.
I want a manager that's going to just kick 2 ton of shit out of these players. Get rid of the ones that aren't asked, that don't play for the badge, that are just there for their wage. Paul Pogba and the likes of that. Get lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Useless.
He's got to go, Blue.
Yeah.
But yeah, Simeone's too
Ball-
boring, isn't
ball-
it?
ball-
His
ball.
tactics, like parking the bus.
It's not great to watch, but I would
boring.
I'd take a season or 2 of boring but getting results
Yeah.
than watching the trash that we have to watch every week with this Man United side.
I bet your games. I didn't watch your first or second.
I didn't watch.
I bet they were boring.
It was horrendous, mate. It was so bad.
I hate playing for Atletico.
They can't string any passes together, Man United. So
To be fair, because we played them twice, didn't we? We had our group stage, and what was the first? Was it 2-0 and then 3-1 or something? I can't remember now. But they were just trying to play boring football again.
if they can't play their way, they're done.
The
aren't
master of the
Beating
dark
both,
arts,
though.
aren't they?
Yeah.
That was shown in the second leg. They've mastered it. Tactical fouls.
Have
the
they though?
wasting.
Yeah, they
The
do.
ball, I think there was a stat. The stat was like in the second half, out of the 45 minutes, the ball was actually only in play for like.
Yeah, but that's any Spanish
23
team.
minutes.
If you come across any Spanish team, they love to waste time and to go down I'm gonna.
It's not the same intensity as the Premier League, is it? Let's be
No, God, no, they can't hack it. They just simply cannot.
But they know how to get results against Premier League
switching
teams.
from the Premier League.
Yeah, exactly. You got Traore, Aubameyang, and who else is doing the business at Barca now? Ferran Torres, is it?
Torres, yeah.
And they're laughing now, aren't they? Like, it was Aubameyang's at 7 and 7. Memphis Depay, isn't he?
Yeah,
Is he still there now?
Yeah,
Still there.
Oh, I thought you.
Probably not playing as much now.
Just shows, the Premier League is the best, and it probably will be for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, we battered. We didn't batter, but we comfortably won both against Atletico. They were good games.
Just you trying to.
They just can't
Big up
handle.
What was that group called? The group of death.
handle
On field again.
Liverpool.
We dominated that group. Didn't
Just
lose
enjoy
a
your
single
time
game.
here. Enjoy
I
it
am.
while
I've been
it's
enjoying
here.
it since the day Klopp came here. In Klopp we trust, and we will until his last day.
The day he leaves, you're fucked.
When Klopp leaves, are you having Steven Gerrard?
No, not yet.
No.
Not yet.
What did you
He
call him?
is a football genius.
He's a
He
football
is.
genius.
Wow.
He's a football genius.
Wow.
Steven Gerrard, football genius.
Exactly.
He's doing a good job of Villa, isn't he?
Yeah, did a
Listen,
solid
mate.
job yesterday,
Yeah,
didn't he?
no, get fucked. He's already started doing the business there. He's already brought him from.
He's doing about as
He's
well
doing
as
the
Frank
business.
Lampard's
Yeah, it was like
doing.
5 losses or something. Then won in 5 or 6 games, and then he took over. And now
I'm
they've.
not sure I'd call it doing the business, but.
Well, considering the time he signed and the state they were in, I think he's doing all right.
Well,
Do you think they're in a
Aston
state?
Villa.
No, the state they were in.
Yeah, do you think they were in a state?
Were in a state. Yeah, in a
You
state.
think they were
Sorry.
in a
Yeah, of
state?
course they were. They were. Then went in 5 games. If that's not a state, I do not know what it is. Yeah.
Will Aston Villa finish above Man United?
No.
Ooh.
What's the gap? What's the
Football
point?
genius though.
Yeah. Listen, there's a genius, and there's not bloody.
You got the
You know,
professor, big
I don't think.
Oh Jesus.
Check the group
We've also got a load of useless trash in the team.
standings, bro.
Right, so they are 10th. We are 7th. Aston Villa.
36. Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, they're not catching us.
See.
Christ, I thought we were bad,
I
but
wouldn't even jinx it,
football
to be
genius
honest.
ain't doing too well, is he?
Yeah, well, motherfucker. When he signed for them, where were they?
Triggered.
Where were they? They were like
Who
16,
cares?
15.
They were 9th.
No, they weren't. Exactly. Look you. Yeah, my voice is gone. I'm not actually this high pitch.
Right.
So, what's next?
So let's look at next weekend's fixtures. Do a little predictions.
Biggest game
Some
ever.
quick predictions.
Sunday, 4:30.
So we'll pick out some games. Everton, Man United, Saturday afternoon at 12:30. The big one. The 2 worst teams in the league, apart from Leeds United.
It'll be
They're still
interesting to
worse.
see what your atmosphere is like. One was
It's
better than ours.
It's at Goodison Park, Chief. So
Do you know they got wooden seats there?
have they?
Do you
Yeah,
know what?
probably still better atmosphere than
Liverpool,
Anfield.
though, innit?
That's just not true, yeah. There's a reason why my voice sounds like this. It's because the atmosphere
Everton.
was that good, yeah.
United.
Oh my god. That's gay shit.
Wow,
Hey,
that was really
Listen to this.
dodgy. That.
Strange that, mate.
Nah, so when we were in Liverpool, we were outside this pub and these guys walking past us and we could hear the conversation and he goes, oh yeah, I did some interesting work up in Anglesey as he was walking past us, we were like, hey, we're from Anglesey. He's like, where? And that was it, went our ways, okay? Then we were sat down watching the game now, and this old couple in front of us got to talking, and she was like, oh, where you boys from? She's like, Wales. She's like, oh, nice. My dad's actually from Wales, yeah, he came from Amlwch. I was
Nice.
like, oh, no, fuck you, mate. Like, what are the odds?
Well,
I mean,
small
you
world,
did buy
yeah.
tickets of someone that probably...
There was
they
no
all-
relation.
No?
No, not at all.
There you
The
go.
seats always
But
random,
yeah, no, I don't know. There's like when I went to United, they're on 2 weeks ago.
Mm.
Everyone in that section was from Anglesey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they'd all made the trip because it was the same guy he was just selling out all the tickets for them seatings areas. Yeah.
Well, the guy we get off, he's got loads of season ticket holders, and when they can't go to games, they give them to him and he sells them on there. And there was no connection.
That's the
It was
same
just a
thing,
fat coincidence. Yeah.
But maybe if he knows them all, they're probably all going to be from the same area.
You didn't know them though. The couple.
fair
They're
enough.
not from Amlwch. They live in Liverpool, but her father was from Amlwch.
Okay, that's fine.
Crazy, yeah?
Crazy.
So Everton, Man United.
Yeah,
score
predictions.
or
Just-
win.
We may as well go
I'm-
scores. Why not?
I'm gonna say 2-1 to United. No, 2-1 to United.
I'm going to say a 3-2 to United. I think there's always.
I'm going to say an absolute trash 0-0 boring game. Two horrendous teams that can't play football.
big statements.
0-0 all day long.
That sentence coming out of a United man fan's mouth is just.
Arsenal,
Love to hear it.
It's
Brighton.
realistic.
I think
You're
Arsenal
not
will win
delusional
that.
about you Liverpool fans.
I'm not delusional. I'm
It's debatable.
speaking facts.
You,
I think.
you are mad.
What's
by
the
it.
next match?
I think
Arsenal, Brighton.
Arsenal
Brighton.
win
I think
that.
that's a tough game. You know, Brighton's not a bad team. I think
Arsenal in really
I was actually
form.
when I was at my granddad's house earlier.
a 2-2.
He had the highlights on for the Brighton game yesterday against Norwich. Brighton battered Norwich.
A good
If they
team.
didn't score against
Battered. It was
Norwich.
0-0, but they absolutely battered.
They're crying out for a striker that can finish.
Yeah,
Brighton.
they got Danny Welbs.
They go straight into
Nah,
top 10.
Morpay's not bad.
Top half of the table they are if they get a striker.
Brighton, really frigging good football team. Fair play to them.
Yeah, they never eat.
Far better than
the
Man
manager
United. Graham Potter,
He's
He's
decent.
tall.
he's good manager.
Decent.
I think that'll be 2-0 to Arsenal.
Ooh,
Okay, I think 2-2. I think.
2-2. I'll go 2-1 Arsenal. I think Brighton could give them a decent challenge, but it is at the Emirates.
They're playing good
Arsenal are
football
playing
with it as
well.
aren't they?
But it
Arsenal
won't-
finished third this season.
It won't be an easy win. No,
That's
can't,
crazy.
can't dispute that.
That's
Can't
crazy.
dispute that.
Imagine being an
Southampton.
Arsenal.
Especially when we talk about Southampton, Chelsea. Now, did Chelsea come back
Yeah.
with a win?
1-0 win.
Ooh,
1-0. I don't know. I think they go for.
it's at St Mary's.
I still think 1-0
Yeah,
win.
I think a 3-1 Chelsea
Ooh.
performance. 3-1. I think they bounce back.
yeah, probably. I'll go 2-0 Chelsea. Why not?
Hmm.
Watford Leeds.
Oh,
Who
tell
gi-
you what, that could
who
be
gives
a
a shit?
fucking goal fest.
Yeah.
Leeds,
think-
the worst defence I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Ever.
You watch Man United?
I don't know, mate. Leeds, they suck about 6 goals every
Oh,
game.
I still stand by Leeds are the worst team in the Premier League.
Yeah,
Mm.
hands down.
You got to be able to at least defend in some way. They cannot do it.
Yeah, they've got a lot.
Like, people praise them, like say, "Oh, it's great football." to
Praise
watch,
them
great
last
football."
season,
It's
yeah.
not for me.
No, they still praise them, but it's like, at what point do you like realise you're just like running into a wall?
Yeah.
It's
They
like,
lose, but they lose well. That's what they like to say. Oh my days! How do you lose well? You either won or you
That's
lost.
Monaco and he'll
You just know, like
Michael Owen didn't
somewhere
answer.
in the change room it says it's not about winning, it's about taking part or something like that. That's
Yeah.
how they play, mate.
He's
That's
a
how they play.
tramp. I can't wait for him to get relegated.
Where do you think Rafinha's going to go?
I'll take him at United, but that's never
Well,
happened.
I'd
Is it
say-
Ba-
I'd
is it
say-
Barca, I
Barca?
think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Barca.
Xavi wants him.
Yeah, he'll go to a foreign team, I think. So what are we thinking?
Villa. Oh no.
So I think Leeds will win that.
I think it'll be like
2-1.
a free.
No, I'm going to go 2-2 draw.
3-1, I think Leeds maybe.
2-2 draw.
1-1.
Interesting.
Aston Villa, football genius Steven Gerrard's Aston Villa against Tottenham Hotspur, who are currently playing. I will check on the score. I think it was 0-0.
Oh, please do.
But what are you thinking? Aston Villa, it's 0-0.
Pussies.
Aston Villa against Tottenham.
I think it is a swift 1-1.
Ooh.
Sorry, football genius, but I think they're going to lose that 3-1.
But he's a football genius. You'll work.
Yeah,
it.
give the
You'll
genius time, yeah.
out-tactic whoever the Spurs manager is.
Rome
now.
was not built in a day, I'm afraid,
Conte.
or a season.
When in Rome.
I will go for 2-1 Spurs. 2-1 Spurs. And then what have we got on Sunday?
Super Sunday.
We have
Super
Brentford against West Ham. Brentford off the back of a big 4-1 away win against local rivals
did West Ham
Chelsea.
West Ham doing well at the minute though.
Against West Ham, who have just beaten
I
Everton.
think that'll be a
What
good
was the
game.
score?
2-1.
I think that game will be a 2-1. I think it will go either way though.
Ooh, so you're just saying 2-1.
Bit on the fence this one, but I think a 2-1.
I'm going to say it's going to be 1-0 to Brentford.
Ooh.
We need to be writing this
West
down.
Ham. West Ham. I'm going to say... I don't mind Brentford. I like watching Brentford. I'll say 2-2 draw. Exciting 2-2 draw.
Those are the best draws.
Leicester City versus Crystal Palace.
I think Leicester always... No, they drew, didn't they? So...
They were not good.
I'm going to say 1-1.
They were better than us yesterday. Still not good.
They're so unpredictable, Leicester. They can have a cracking game and dick someone 4-0.
Yeah, they've got a couple of really good players. Harvey Barnes looked really good again yesterday.
Madison's a baller.
Madison can have a good game.
I like Patson Daka. Did he play? I don't know.
No.
Daka's alright.
Daka,
He's decent.
Had a few goals, hasn't he?
Tielemans always looks decent.
We might...
Tielemans
We've been linked with him for a while.
Baller.
Didi didn't play yesterday. They didn't friggin' need him.
Indeed, he's unreal.
Baller.
That's why,
Absolute baller. He's young as well. I think he's like 24.
Is he?
Yeah. Until getting it.
One of the best CDMs in the league.
But in all fairness, I think Crystal Palace are a really good football team.
Vieira's doing the
Vieira's
business.
done sprinkled some magic
Pedigree
pixie
in it.
dust in that.
Maybe Rome was built in a day.
Well, I wouldn't quite say they're like Rome.
When did he get there? Was it some point this season or was it
Start of the season.
start of the season?
I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he took over from Roy Hodgson, didn't he?
Yeah.
Roy left
Roy's
that.
in
Roy left
Watford.
the end.
Watford now.
Watford. Roy Hodgson, what boring.
We were giving
football
Roy
manager.
Hodgson shit yesterday.
Probably.
So it's not really
God,
bad.
you didn't have to watch his England team, mate.
Move.
So what we're saying, Leicester City, Crystal Palace.
I think Crystal Palace 2-1. No, I'm gonna say 3-1. I think Crystal Palace do.
Ooh,
I'm going to say 1-0 Palace.
2-0 Palace. I do like Palace. Norwich City against Burnley. Woofed.
I'm not even
That's star-studded game, innit? I'm going to go 1-1 here. I'm struggling to even think of a scoreline for that game.
I'm going to join you on the 1-1 because
1-0 Burnley, baby. Do it for Sean Dyche. And then this trash game, Manchester City versus
that's
Leicester.
the biggest. That's the biggest game in the Prem for a while.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, how is it not?
Maybe this season.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This season.
That,
this
there's
season,
a lot right
Robbie.
on that game.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell, yeah. That's
In
the title
in
game.
that term, yeah. It is the title game.
The winners
It's not
will
the biggest
win the
game of
league,
season.
I reckon. Because I don't see another twist happening again after that. Because how many games we got left?
It's only about... Is that what it is?
No, this is game
7 or 8,
30, wasn't it? Or 31.
31.
Yeah, I think it's 7
So
or 8.
7, right? So after that, it'll be 6 after that.
It's going to be a big turning point.
Fucking hell, yeah.
So...
I'm not going to comment on it because I don't want to jinx
No,
it.
you have to
but-
come
You have to... Go on, don't sit on the fence, son.
Come on. Pussy boy.
Alright, bitches. I think
Yeah.
it's going to end 2-2.
Is it?
It's going to be a very good game.
That's how you're getting out of it, by saying it's going to be a draw.
Yes.
Whoever
2-2
wins this
draw.
game is going to win the league.
A
2-2
wise
draw.
man once said, the team who scores the most goals tend to win. I'm going to stick by that.
Nice. So
Michael Owen.
they both got the same amount of goals
Michael
and no
Owen.
one wins.
Exactly.
Shocking.
I am going to say 2-1 Liverpool, and it absolutely pains me to say that, but I think
I'm going to say the exact same.
I think you're a better football side than City.
Of course we are.
City are just not as.
No, I think City are good, but I think Liverpool always play better in the games against City. I think City get nervous against Liverpool.
I think
but
Liverpool
I
are
think
more
they do.
consistent
I think
than
they
City.
get. nervous against
Do you reckon?
Liverpool every game I watch.
But
So I'm going to say 2-1
But
Liverpool as well.
you've not necessarily won the league if you win that game.
no, but I think the team that wins that will win the league.
The team that wins that's going to have a much stronger chance of winning the league.
But
That wraps that up.
the last couple a while now, we've not played our best, to be honest with you. But we're still having these 2-0 wins, 1-0
Yeah,
wins.
but that's the thing.
Those are the type of wins you need
This
to win
game
the
you
league.
cannot play like that.
Exactly.
'cause
That's what I'm saying. So,
it is at the Etihad as well. So
but I think we'll turn up, and I think we'll give them a good game, and I think they will give us.
It'll be
But
be a good game to
Ruben
watch.
Diaz is injured, and I think who else is injured? Apparently, Laporte injured?
Laporte. Emery.
Yeah, but they've still got John Stones, Nathan. Ake.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Got
not being
depth,
sly.
haven't they? Depth for years.
If Salah wants to
it's-
turn up that game, they will not stop him. You've seen what he did against him at the start of the season.
Thing is, well,
Did a lot against Watford yesterday.
Yotta's in such good form scoring. If there's two Doy fullback, how tall is Nathan Ake? Oh, he's quite tall, isn't he?
No, I think he's quite short.
There you
I think
go.
He's, like
it's probably just
6
under
foot.
6 foot.
Yeah.
if that,
Oh,
yeah.
and Yotta's in the air. Wow, his
Yeah,
heading
but
is
isn't
disgusting.
Yotta about 4'2"?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you look at his stats this season,
He's
that's
dangerous in the air. To be
6
fair.
or 7
He's
header
very good
goals.
header of the ball for someone so short.
Oh man, unreal.
So we'll just quickly talk about Moon Knight. We have watched the first episode of
Episode
Moon
1.
Knight. Came out on Wednesday.
I'm going to kick this off with a bang.
Ooh, big bang.
A big bang.
Ooh, that was the thing that happened.
If I didn't know what I knew about it, I'd be very confused.
Mm.
If I didn't have you boys with your previous knowledge of the subject, I think I'd be quite confused. I think you have to be switched on to watch that episode, which is not a bad thing. I think it's different, and I like that. I think a lot of them went in the same direction recently, but I think it's good. But there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I don't know much about Moon Knight. First I heard of it was when it got announced. I'd never heard of the character before. I've seen him pop up in the odd comic that I've read, the odd Deadpool comic, but there's nothing that really explains to me who he is and what he can do. So I don't know much about what the guy does, what he's known for. But I just thought that first episode was, I think the way they made it was really interesting, the way.
Yeah, it's different. I think they've started it, because they've kind of started it without the intro, but I have a feeling the next episode it'll be like a bit of go back to how he's
like a flashback episode.
Because they do make out pretty much from the off he's already this guy.
Yeah, he's already there, and he's not got that. So I think somewhere along the line they will give you that.
I loved the way that they
switch personality.
The way they switched, there was just a big cut, and then something happened, and he was sort of all confused about it.
And he couldn't tell if it was a dream or
it was really well made, and even all the action sequences where is he in the truck or whatever it is, and he's getting away from those people, and
it's cool.
Was really well made.
A little bit of CGI, but I thought the CGI.
Should probably say this at the start, but spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers.
You haven't seen it.
But, you know,
I've been speaking to people, and the question we were asking is when he goes to sleep and another personality takes over, we're saying, is it Moon Knight or is it the mercenary?
fella.
So you got Mark Spector.
He's Moon Knight, yeah.
He is the mercenary, the hard guy, and then you've got Stephen Grant, his name is, but in the comics the names are switched around. So in the comics, I think Stephen Grant is the mercenary. So there's already different.
That's already confusing.
But it shouldn't be, because just there's my about the comics.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. The names are switched up. Someone I was speaking about today actually. Rodri, top lad, thank you mate. But so it's already different in the comics. And there's another personality as well, which is, I can't remember his name, and he's a cab driver. He's like a bum. I don't know if they're going to introduce that personality. And then obviously there's another personality, which is Mr. Knight. And he, in the trailers, if you remember, a guy in a white suit and a mask, that's him. And he's like a millionaire, the detective. There could be even another personality, actually. There's a lot. It's confusing. But yeah, so back to the question, who is it when he takes over? And you thought it would be Moon Knight. But I'm pretty sure Moon Knight only comes out at night, because he gets his power from the moon, because it's the moon god.
But, at the end he transforms into Moon Knight.
That's in the evening, isn't it?
It is in the evening.
And as well, if you notice, when he goes to sleep and comes back, there's blood on him, not it be on Moon Knight.
I noticed that.
So these are just theories at the moment. It's all going to come to us, but
and it's quite exciting, because it's a different kind of superhero.
Because that scene where I think he's like in that dream and he's got like them geezers shooting at him.
When he wakes up.
And he wakes up and he's already got them out.
Yeah.
I think that must be when he switches.
It's
and
really
bang,
cool.
The Moon Knight takes it out and everything, and he doesn't remember it.
It's
good. It's well made.
And Egyptian mythology is really interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
Egyptian. Can you get a sleeve?
Hopefully.
Sleeve.
Fuck you, bro.
Hopefully, the next episode or two they explain a bit more.
Well.
But I do want to see more of Moon Knight from the next episode.
He's a anti-villain. He's like Deadpool. He's badass. He will hurt people. I don't know if he'll kill them, because it is Marvel. But
he will kill them. Do
you think
he beats the shit out of that guy at the end?
That werewolf. See, I thought it was
the shit out of it.
That dog gets battered.
But I'm not trying to kill you.
He drags it back, like he's trying to run away. You just see him.
It's cool. It's cool.
That's already letting you know this guy doesn't fuck about it.
Yeah.
I literally thought I was watching Kurt Zuma with his cat.
He still gets booed as well. I fucking love it. Bastard.
Right, that's pretty much all we need to cover. We can just quickly. Did we all see Will Smith slapping Chris Rock?
Of course we did.
Okay.
1,000 times.
Was he in the right to do that?
No.
If someone's disrespecting my bird, I would
walk
make
on
a
stage
stand as well. I think the situation differs, but because I think he was laughing at first, and I think
it's really weird.
If I was him in that situation, I probably wouldn't have done it, because I don't think Jada has any respect for Will Smith. controversial opinion.
Yeah,
but that's my
I think
personal view.
You've got to really delve deep into what their relationship's actually like.
Problem
it's
there.
really
It's
weird.
weird.
But because when you watch it, when Chris Rock says his pretty shite joke, it's not even that
great.
funny. It's not great.
You can't laugh at it. No.
But
Will
Will Smith did.
Yeah, he's there. He's
Shouldn't put you in
giggling, and then he
stitches,
sees Jade's face like.
Yeah, it's when she turns. He must notice it or whatever because the camera pans back to Chris Rock, and then that's when he goes, "Oh look, he's coming up."
Do you think it's staged?
Me and Gary were talking about this the other day. We think it's staged.
I think it has to be. I saw a TikTok and I saw it. It was like their views been going down the last 4 years, and what's better than a bit of drama to get them back up? Yeah, it's blown up as well. Absolutely
Oscars
blown up.
always loves a publicity thing. They always like doing something.
The Pfizer thing's interesting.
Yeah, exactly, and that as well.
Very interesting.
And
Just
but
it's
just a bit weird. It's all a bit weird.
strange, isn't it? Very strange.
I think if it's genuine, I can understand why he did it, but like doing
think
it
it's out of
online
character.
I don't think it warranted.
Do you think it was
walking up on stage?
Do you think it was out of character?
I
well,
don't know
because
because they're
have you
they're a bit odd anyway. The Smiths.
Have you seen the video where the interviewer
Should I elaborate on that point, Bob?
Have you seen the
I'd rather
interview?
not.
Not the interview, sorry. It's like on the red carpet, and this guy interviewing kisses his cheeks. He goes for the left, and then he goes for the right, and Will Smith's like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" And slapped him, yeah. So I think Will Smith's kind of lost his head ever since that interview where Jada revealed that she'd been cheating on him.
Yeah, that's really weird when you watch that.
That's a very strange conversation. We speak about this with the boys the other day.
It's strange.
That's fucked
Not
up.
being sly, their kids are a bit clapped in the head there.
Yeah, then
How
they're
about
just
hair
not.
back involved? Remember that song?
They're just
Yeah.
not.
Fuck me.
Bit mad, isn't it?
They're just different. They are very different.
Very different.
But I've always liked Will Smith.
Yeah,
He's a
really
mean
different.
actor. I love him. He's a great actor. Pursuit
he's
of
a good
Happiness. Pursuit
Bad
of
Boys,
Happiness.
great films.
Pursuit of
Not the
Happiness
third
really
one.
good.
Third one's trash.
It was alright.
Way too much.
Yeah, but
It's
what,
like
what
Fast and
hasn't
Furious.
got too much? Exactly, that's a good point.
No, they're just getting too much, aren't
But yeah, I think possibly staged out a bit. Yeah,
But-
a bit shocking to be fair.
Better actor than Will Smith though. Jim Carrey retiring
they? Yeah.
potentially.
Legend.
That's what he's claimed.
Dumb and Dumber, another great
Didn't
film.
do Ace
What a
Ventura.
film.
Everything. Liar, liar. I was watching The Mask this morning. That was on at my mum's house when we went over there.
Recent one, Sonic. What do you think?
Sonic 2.
You've watched that?
Amazing.
I need to go and watch it.
Honest
I'm gonna watch
to
it this
God.
weekend, I think.
I know I look like the biggest Sonic fanboy in the world, which I probably am. But it's just a really enjoyable film to watch. There's nothing confusing
It's
about
lighthearted,
it.
isn't it?
You don't have to know really anything about the Sonic universe or anything, but it's just fun. And I said, and this you can call this controversial if you want, or call me sad. I don't care. But you can list off all the films that were probably nominated for an Oscar. I bet if you watched all them and watched Sonic 2, I bet you will enjoy Sonic 2 more than those Oscar-nominated films.
I get what you mean.
Because they are probably all super serious, 3-hour-long dramas where you've got all these top Oscar-worthy actors and they're giving off these super emotional performances. But like we watched half an hour of that Benedict Cumberbatch film, Power of the Dog.
What's it?
Dog.
As a dog, yeah.
It's
No pun
just...
intended.
What a load of tosh.
But Cari had to say like halfway through, she was like, yeah, I'm just not feeling this. It's not enjoyable to watch. And I like an epic, super serious film every now and then.
Interstellar.
But it wasn't enjoyable. Whereas you can just sit and watch this 2-hour-long Sonic film, just have a bit of a laugh.
What was the film Will Smith won his Oscar for?
Ali?
No, King
you
Richard,
mean
isn't it?
King Richard?
Oh, no,
yeah.
I've
not King
seen that,
Richard,
really
sorry. What is it?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Is that what
King
it's called,
Richard. Yeah, it's Serena
Serena
Williams'
Williams,
dad.
It's supposed to
But
be good. I actually wouldn't mind watching
I've
that.
got no interest in watching it, I'm going to be honest.
Do you know what, I actually would. I think it'd be alright. But
It might
I
be
saw Will
alright,
Smith as
but...
an actor, so maybe it's a bit of a bias. But
Yeah, I don't mind Will Smith, he's alright. I prefer
Yeah.
Jim Carrey. I actually really get
Jim
Carrey's
Carrey's
Carrey.
awesome. Have you seen that interview where no one understands a
The-
fucking thing you're saying? And I think it's like linked
the
to
Illuminati thing,
like the Matrix
That's
and how
right,
the
that
world
is-
being
like
what's the word?
what's he say? Like it's a simulation.
Simulation. Thank
Oh,
you.
you seen The Truman Show?
Yeah, I was
Quality
speaking about that
film.
earlier when I went for
Quality
breakfast.
film.
It is a very good
It's,
film. Very
it's
old.
him
Never
as
watched
well.
It's
him.
good. It is.
It's-
Literally, it is, isn't it?
Jim Carrey in The Truman Show, outstanding.
I love Jim
He's
Carrey.
so good. He's such a good actor.
Do you know what one of my favourites is? Yeah, Yes Man.
Yeah, never watched that.
Oh, what's Yes Man?
We do
And,
need to do like, I think if Jim Carrey really is retiring, we need to do like our own Jim
but you know what
Carrey
it's like?
special
He's
ranking films. And
he
stuff.
said he's retiring unless something else comes along, and something else will come along.
Yeah, but what I think
Sonic
the
3.
the point he's making is like if it is like absolute gold, where he thinks this is going to be top notch, he'll do it. But I get what he's saying. He just wants a quiet life now.
Oh, he's in it.
There's nothing he hasn't done.
Is he depressed?
No.
He was depressed.
He probably had a
He
period.
just had
of
enough
it.
of the limelight. Probably I would.
Yeah.
If you're that, you think about it, getting, and
he's been doing
it's
it.
any sort of professional with that sort of like shine on you. You're just gonna get tired of it at the end, aren't you?
And he's been doing it since his early 20s, if not
Get a little
earlier.
shack in the woods somewhere.
so-
What's the
chill.
one when he's with Jennifer Aniston?
Bruce Almighty.
What a
Amazing.
film.
Amazing. that is probably the most I've ever laughed in the cinema.
Yeah.
Watching Bruce Almighty. Me and my mum, when we watched that years ago, were in stitches watching that.
Oh, I know.
It is so funny.
And obviously Jennifer Aniston, such an attractive woman. Even today, however old she is, sorry,
Yeah,
Dumb
she's stunning.
Dumb and Dumber
Unbelievable.
is probably
Never seen
Dumb and
Dumb
Dumber
and
is
Dumber.
it's
top tier.
probably top 10,
Top.
15 films of all time.
I haven't seen any.
Dumb and Dumber is amazing.
It is.
Don't
Oh,
watch any of the sequels.
No.
Sod the
the
sequels.
first one.
First Dumb and Dumber
Unbelievable.
is
I might
comedy,
give it a crack.
comedy.
Have you ever
gold.
watched it?
No.
Wow.
Because it's not just
What a film,
it's not
man.
just Jim Carrey. Jeff Daniels, the
He
other
gives
one.
me,
yeah.
he gives me the ick.
He
I
is
don't know
funny,
why.
mate.
He's
He
just
is
funny.
funny.
His
It is
haircut pisses
awesome.
me off.
That's your
Yeah.
homework. Watch Dumb and
The
Dumber.
old
Well, I
budgie.
watch it when you fuckers
The
watch
old
it to sell
budgie.
it.
No, that's not even like a fair like deal.
No.
Like.
That's too
It's,
fair.
It's not.
It's you got.
Unfair.
You're missing out basically.
Yeah.
if you
You're
don't watch it.
motherfucking
It's
missing out.
You're
your,
missing out.
yeah, exactly. It's your own doing that you've not seen Dumb and Dumber, you freak. And on that note, that is the end of GAC. Episode 2.
It's been a pleasure.
It was good.
It has
boys.
been
A
good.
Nice little chat.
We may as well do this again soon. You know?
Yeah, right.
It's alright this. It's alright having a bit of a laugh.
I don't mind you both. But I'm trying not to swear here, so...
It is hard to look at you and your ugly face sometimes.
Yeah,
Well,
please wear a different jumper.
Why do you
next
think
time
I
as
was
well.
kind
Get them
of
braids
sat
out.
like this? Yeah, so
Look, this is why it's lucky that we can't get it on YouTube at the minute, so you don't have to look at that.
Right, okay, Rick and Morty is quality.
Yeah.
If you don't like Rick and Morty, then you probably do
No, it's
touch
decent. It's decent. Wait,
Touch.
we'll touch what?
Yeah.
things you shouldn't.
We'll
that,
end
bro?
it there before we get demonetized.
That's the one.
Right.
But yeah, nah, Rick and Morty. Sorry,
Yeah.
we'll save that for another
So
week.
tell everyone to subscribe to GAC.
Subscribe to GAF, it's quality, and it will be quality, and it will only get better.
And also go on the Instagrams and the
Yeah, check it out.
Facebook, Twitter, everything
Soon
else.
coming to TikTok as well. Yeah.
TikTok.
So all you guys out there addicted, scrolling and watching all them weird shit on TikTok.
Yeah. We'll just film out
This
a
weird
lot.
shit will be on there as well. Peace.
Oh no, you didn't say peace.